she proposed to her fiance. What do you feel about?
Where they find them at? Damn.
So what do you think about a woman propose? She's from here. What kind of? Yeah, she's white.
She's not from America.
She's a white lady.
No way.
So what do you think about women proposing to men?
I feel like that's how it should be. Truthfully.
You think that a woman should propose to a man?
I mean, I feel like if men are the prize, why
men are the prize?
That's what I feel.
All right.
We had this on other episodes. I said, like, when you said who's the prize, the man is the prize, because at the end of the day, it's no benefits to us to marry a woman, because when a woman marries us as a man, regardless if we're minimum wage, middle class, or upper class, it's you get the kid, you get everything. You get the kids, you get the money. Like why is it advantageous to me to marry? I feel like I'm the prize because you all get the advantages go to y'all, so y'all should be bend the knee, like Game of Thrones.
Me personally, I'm gonna say this: I would never propose to a man in a million years.
That's programming. Paul Pierce just gave a lot of logic. I'm not one to argue with a good point. I don't really care about how stuff sounds out loud. What's more important is the information, and is it pertinent, and does it have some substantial, context to it? And Paul Pierce just made a lot of good points. He said, yeah, you should. Think about this, man. If you're entering into a contract that is extremely one-sided and benefits the woman in 90-something% of that possible outcomes, right, in this contract, and the man stands to benefit somewhat type shit, you know what I'm saying? If that's a bad contract on his side, why would he kneel down and ask you, can he please put you in this beneficial ass contract?
Classic.
Why? He just made a lot of good points. I ain't gonna argue with no good point. You kneeling down and asking her, hey, can I please put you in a contract that's gonna benefit you the absolute most, and should things go wrong, it's gonna tear me to absolute shreds. Would you please get in this contract with me? Well, don't mind if I do.
Classic.
Yeah. Hey, that shit made a lot of sense to me. Prestigious said, Solar Thought, I didn't know you had your own show. Oh, yeah, you got to tap in with the whole conglomerate. Let me go ahead and take this time. Thank you, Prestigious. Let me go ahead and take this time.
So as you see there, that was our boy Classic responding to the Truth After Dark with Paul Pierce. And the topic of the day was, should women propose to men? I'm gonna let Soft Rain go first, because I know Lady C gonna kill this. So we're gonna let Soft Rain go first. What are your thoughts on this? What are your
I want to hear her. Come on, Saul.
Actually,
come on, Saul.
Honestly,
she ain't ready, ladies. She wasn't even ready for us. She wasn't ready.
Hearing it the way Classic put it down. I mean, I can't see myself hearing it. I see Classic's ways, but honestly, or Classic's view on it, but I can't. It's
programming.
Traditionally,
Should women propose to men, Soft Ray?
Sure, if that's what they choose to do.
Nah. What you think, Plug? What you think?
That wasn't convincing to me.
Yeah, what you think? What you think, Plug?
I mean, to tell you the truth, I'm gonna be real with you. The way he laid it down, it does make a lot of damn sense. It's like, hey, would you please come take half of this shit that I got right now? You know what I'm saying? And benefit everything other than myself.
Lisa said it's a sign. Proposing is a sign of commitment. What you think, lady? See, I want to hear. I want to hear your.
Commitment? What does commitment look like?
Well, let me answer this. I would not propose to a man based off of Proverbs 18, because it said, "He that findeth the wife findeth a good thing and obtain favor from the Lord." So we as women, you may not like this, but we are liability to a man. And the reason why we are liability to a man is because, like the guy said, when we marry y'all, we're paying everything. We are taking care of you. If you are already a ready-made family, he's taking your kids in to be his children. It's like he being a husband 3 to 4 times. So it's a liability for a man. We as women, we're supposed to be on the wall. waiting for an honorable man to find us. How do we put ourselves out there? Go to work if you got a job. Keep, every time you walk out that door, grandmama say, always make sure you together, because you never know who you're going to run into, who might see you. What you do is you make yourself available. And how you make yourself available, women, make sure you clean, make sure you are respectful, make sure you have integrity, and you just go to work and do what you do. That man gonna see you. You're not gonna have to chase him. These men gonna chase you. If we women will chill and bag up some, it's a lot of thirsty men out here, and that is their known nature. Men are predators. Men are hunters. If they want you, they gonna come get you. These men ain't scared. But what has happened is we women that are trying to be masculine, put themselves out there in position. And this is not how it's supposed to be. So no, I would not propose to a man. If a man can't accept me by me saying from my mouth, I commit to you, we are in relationship and I will respect you accordingly as we court, then that is not the man you need to be with. And if a woman have to propose to a man, girl, you better run, because he ain't even man enough to step up and ask for your hand, and you asking for his hand, girl, you better run.
But you know what I've been.
I have a question though. I have a question. Because we rarely have another woman on our panel. So, should a woman pursue a man?
I'm not gonna say a woman should pursue a man, but a woman can communicate with a man. Now that's you gotta be careful. You're trying to be slick soft, because there's a difference in communicating and pursuing. Pursuing means you thirsty. Pursuing, you thirsty. Communicating, you're showing an interest.
Okay.
Thank you, Lacey. Lady C, see your game. Lady C, see your game. See, Lady C, see your game.
No, wait. I got another question. Who is the prize, the man or the woman?
To be honest, the man is always the prize, and let me tell you why. Because he's gonna come in and pay them bills. He the protector. When harm come and you walking on side of your man gonna push you back, because he gonna walk into the harm and make sure you protect him. That's why the man is the prize.
Up on the train by herself. Right. Okay.
What happened?
I got you. No. They know you. They know you speaking the truth. That's what they do when they giving you the floor. When they pull back like that, they mean
y'all love it. Oh, PSA. Even Lisa said the man
women ain't gonna like that. So I'm the prize. I'm the prize. But the truth of it is, you ain't no nigga. You ain't no man. You are a female representation of a soul. The man is the prize, because when it comes down to protection and giving their life, ain't no woman finna give her life for no man. The men giving their life for us. They the prize. And I ain't kissing no butt. I'm telling the truth. These men are the prize.
See, Lady C, I'm gonna tell you something. Because everybody always want to know what's the answer. We don't hear enough women speak like you're speaking today. That's the issue with men. Men are now becoming so feminine because they feel like they have to combat everything, but they're not speaking to real women. They're not speaking to women who want to be wives. They're not speaking to women who know what it means to be submissive. All these women wants to be coached. Everybody, you got to coach everybody. It's like putting together a basketball team trying to get a woman today. You got to tell them what position you need them in. You got to get them the jersey. You got to give them everything they need before they even prepare. And one of the things we talk about, Lady C, which Soft Rain did a great job on, if you get a chance to watch it, me and Classic, I talk a lot about the Book of Ruth. I think the Book of Ruth shows a lot of character, because everybody talks about the virtuous woman in Proverbs, but also we need to see what a woman of character looks like. And Ruth is a great example of that. When she lost a lot, she went through suffering, she went through loss, she went through everything, but she made herself available. Like you said, she made herself available for Boaz to even be able to see her. And she was able to glean from them fields. So I'm very big on not just people knowing the Proverbs, but be a woman of Ruth or other women that might be powerful.
But what about the Esther woman, Norris?
That's a good one too. Yeah, Esther good too.
Because Esther, she wasn't nobody, but her uncle said, "Come on, you can do this," and she had enough bulldog tenacity and integrity to know how to humble herself. Everybody, listen to my words, women. We have to learn how to humble ourselves. Now, I'm going to say this and I'm going to be quiet. Norris, please let me get this out. Just give me 2 seconds.
No, you good. Go do your thing. Do your thing.
Listen, we cannot re-raise these men. Women, I'm telling you, we not their mamas. We cannot re-raise them. And we be trying to, I'm going to deal with him. We cannot deal with these men because we are not the God to deal with them. How women we really break these men down, and I'm going to give you women a secret how you break them down. And I even hate to say it like that, but we got so many women that's trying to, like I say, be mamas to these men. All you got to do, women, is submit. If you got a husband, submit to him. Do what he asks you to do, as long as it's not going to harm your life, and long as it's not going against the word of God. Quit trying to use your mouth, because that ain't working with these men. The Bible says a man would rather be on the rooftop than in the house with a nagging woman. How you use your mouth, woman, your mouth is still your weapon, but you put prayer on him. The Bible said, vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. And women, do you not know that if you in total order, that's it there. Nobody won't hear this. You have to be in total order for God to deal with that man, to break him down where he needs to be. The Most High ain't gonna look at what you're trying to do. The Most High gonna make sure he is in line with his law first. And then, woman, if you in total agreement and submission and in with God, then what God gonna do is convict that man and break him down. Now, everybody may not be Christian, so now let me talk to the non-Christian. The non-Christian that think you still gonna use your mouth to correct the man and get him in order, that ain't gonna work either, because the wicked can't correct the wicked. I'm just gonna be real about it. So even the wicked still gonna have to come subject to God's order. Let that man be the man, because he is the authoritative figure. We women are supposed to be wives. We are mothers. We go to work. We teach our children. And if we have position at work, we do that in the mindset, remembering that we are still the weaker vessel. Women, we need to humble ourselves. Just come down a little bit, because we got some very intelligent women, beautiful women, strong women. Nobody is attacking your power. Nobody ain't attacking your integrity. But what I am attacking, we're not humble enough. And this is why our black men feel like they got to go out and get 2 and 3 wives and have 3 and 4 girlfriends, because they just really want that one with peace and they can't get it. So they're going to search on the other side. Well, if I can't get it on A, I'm going to go get it on B. Women, let's stop giving our man a B option and let's be that A. That's it.
She cooked it. She cooked it.
I'm through. I don't have nothing else to say. She done said it all.
Hey, cooked it. She served. Let me put the dishes away. The dishwasher.
Hey, we giving all y'all a plate tonight. You understand me? Everybody get their aluminum foil and they styrofoam, and everybody take a plate home tonight. You understand me? She laid it all out. You dig what I'm saying? I hope y'all paying attention. I truly hope you're paying attention. Lord have mercy.
Because Uncle Plug, we women don't really realize soft. We really have power. Women have power. We just don't know how to use it, and we use the power in the wrong way. Soft. That's all.
All of us don't have a
Naomi.
Naomi.
It's being used the wrong way.
All of us don't have a Naomi.
I don't know.
We used to say you got an 8-course meal tonight.
She showed it.
8-course meal tonight.
Dessert.
You might pick up
when you have been able to observe and watch, because I heard for our black women. I mean, I keep saying we have some beautiful, intelligent, smart black women,
right?
And I got to come to the men now. Our men, the only thing what's wrong with really our men is that our men are hurt, they unhealed. They done got in contact with a toxic woman that done broke them down, messed them up, and they done carried that in them. And what is going on is, do y'all not realize that every time you sleep with somebody, them soul ties? Mm-hmm. How many people, how many hands has been on you? Let's just go there, Saul. That's a real good question for the women. How many hands, women, have been on you? Now you have to multiply them hands and think, all them hands have been on you. This is why women, we are delusional. We think above what we can produce ourselves, and we ask astronomical things of man that we know we can't even do ourselves. And men, they're not off the hook, because just because they got hurt and they unhealed, these men need to release this stuff that they're holding on the inside and let it go. And these men need to, I said last night, stand up, come up, and man up. I'm
Ladies,
done.
Yes, sir.
Ladies,
yes, sir. Hey!
I don't think every man is not healed. I think a lot of the men too have seen reality. Not everybody has to be hurt to be able to witness what women are doing now. So I just want to see it from both sides. I understand what you're saying. It is a lot of people who have been hurt in relationships, been cheated on, been used. I understand all that. But we also have to understand that every day, there's only one of you and 1,000 more of them other ones. It's so many other examples. Like, you could be in a room full of women. You could be at a women's conference and be the only woman who thinks the way you think. We living in a world today where the pool is no longer. It's hard to fix. Go ahead.
Norris, most of our men come from broken homes. Not all, but most of them. Most of our men are coming from single families, being raised by mothers. To be honest, we try the best we can, but a woman cannot physically raise no man. A woman cannot teach a boy how to be a man. I don't care how much we say this, because I done heard it South. We can't teach them that. Only thing we mamas can do from a mama standpoint is, from a mama's position, teach our boys. Then it's supposed to be handed over to the man, the father, the daddy, to teach them how to be a man. We can't do it. And so this is why I say, do you realize how many men are on child support, Norris? When you say all, ain't that it ain't because they all hurt? Man, it is so many of our black men on child support, Norris. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Statistics. There is data.
I know.
It's data. Do you know our black men will go to jail just from